Hello friends, welcome to our channel GS Wave. In this daily current affairs series, we are going to cover 2 days current affair which is of 16th and 17th October. So, the first one here is the World Food Day 2022. This is celebrated every year on October 16 and this is celebrated by FAO, World Food and Agriculture Organization. It is branch of UN. It was established in 1945. This year the theme was Leave No One Behind. So now next one is Rudraksh Ballabh Sahib Patel. He won the gold medal in World Sports Championship in 10-meter air rifle. Here it is 10-meter air rifle. This is ongoing ISSF, International Shooting Sports Federation World Championship. Now the next one, submarine launched ballistic missile test. Nuclear powered INS Arihant carries out successful launch of SLBM. Here it is INS Arihant which has carried out successful launch of submarine ballistic missile test. Now, INS Arihant was the first boat under SSBN project, followed by another boat, INS Arighat. Here SSBN is what? Ship Submersible Ballistic Nuclear Submarine. This submarine it can go deep beneath the ocean, making them virtually undetectable for months. They also carry nuclear tipped ballistic missile. Now, next one is this International Day for the Eradication of Poverty. It is observed on 17th October every year. This year, the theme was Dignity for All in Practice. This day also honored the courage of people living in poverty and their everyday struggle. Now, the fifth one is World Green City Award 2022. The city of Hyderabad, Telangana has honored as the grand winner of AIPH, that is International Association of Horticulture Producers World Green City Award. That means Hyderabad has been awarded as the World Green City Award. Now, Hyderabad has also won the award under Living Green for Economic Recovery and Inclusive Growth category. So, the next one is ICC tie-up with UNICEF to promote gender equality. ICC, the International Cricket Council, has tie-up with UNICEF to launch a gender equality program. It is to empower women and girls to promote inclusion and gender equality through cricket. So, also launched a program, Cryo for Good. Now, some information regarding ICC and UNICEF. ICC was founded on 15th June 1909. Its chairman is Greg Barclay. Its headquarters is in Dubai, UAE. Now, UNICEF, it was founded in 1946. Its headquarters is in New York City, USA. And its Director General is Catherine M. Russell. Now next one is 7th. Logistic Performance Index 2022. This year, the Logistic Performance Index in this Andhra Pradesh along with Assam and Gujarat are the 3 top states in the ranking of 15 states and UTs. Now, the index is released by Commerce and Industry Ministry. Rapid Mover State. Now, one more category in this was Rapid Mover State. In this, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Puducherry, Sikkim and Tripura are the top states. Now, Aspirers category state. Here are the states Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Goa, Mizoram, Andaman Nicobar Island, Lakshadweep, Ladakh, Nagaland, Jammu Kashmir and Arunachal Pradesh are the states in Aspirer category. Now, Achiever category state. The states are Chandigarh, Delhi, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Odisha, Punjab, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Uttar Pradesh, and Uttarakhand. These are the states in the category of achievers. So, now next one is 8th one. Gatha Swaraj Ki. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has inaugurated a gallery cum exhibition depicting the history of prominent Maratha commander at sprawling Jai Vilas Mahal of Scindias, the erstwhile ruler of Gwalior. Here, the Union Minister Amit Shah has inaugurated a gallery cum exhibition in Gwalior to depict the history of prominent Maratha commanders in the Jai Vilas Mahal of Scindias. Now, the word Swaraj, this was first used by Sakram Ganesh Deuskar in a Bangla book, Shivaji Mahatva, on the life of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj in 1902. This book is important. Please remember. Now, the next 8th one is Public Affair Index. This index is prepared by Bangalore-based non-profit think tank Public Affairs Center, that is PAC. This Public Affair Index is prepared by Public Affairs Center. In this category, in big state categories, Haryana bagged the top position. It was followed by Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Chhattisgarh. Also there is Punjab and Karnataka, not so important. We have to remember only 3. Haryana, Tamil Nadu, Kerala. In small state categories, Sikkim has retained its first position. So now the next current affair is 9th. Fish production. India is the 3rd largest fish producing and 2nd largest aquaculture nation in the world. It is after China. The top 3 fish producing countries are China, Indonesia and India. This is top 3 fish producing countries. India is the 4th largest exporter of fish in the world. So here the Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana. This scheme is launched on 10th September 2020 by the Department of Fisheries under the Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandries and Dairying. The aim of this scheme is to bring about blue revolution through sustainable development of the fisheries sector over the period of 5 years, that is 2020 to 25. The next also the Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana is an umbrella scheme with 2 separate components, central sector scheme and centrally sponsored scheme. So remember this. Now the 10th one. First suspension bridge across Krishna River. A suspension bridge in India. The central government has approved to construct iconic cable stayed cum suspension bridge across Krishna River. It is to connect Telangana and Andhra Pradesh and passing through Nalamala Forest Range. This Nalamala Forest Range, it is important. Please tell me in the comment section where it lies. So now about Krishna River. The Krishna River originates in Western Ghat near Mahabaleshwar in the state of Maharashtra. The Krishna River passes through Indian state of Maharashtra, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh, also Telangana. It is around 1400 kilometers in length. Also, tributaries of Krishna River, Ghat Prabha, the Mal Prabha, the Bhima, the Tungbhadra and the Musi. These tributaries of Krishna rivers are very important. Always asked in exams. Here we can see the picture. Now next, 11th number. Steadfast Noon. The North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, also called the North Atlantic Alliance, announced to start its annual nuclear exercise, code name Steadfast Noon. This nuclear exercise name Steadfast Noon. Now about NATO. It is an intergovernmental military alliance based on the North Atlantic Treaty, which was signed in 1949. Now, NATO has total 30 member countries. The most recent member state to join NATO is Montenegro on 5th June 2017, and North Macedonia on 27th March 2020. These are the two new states to join NATO. In July 2022, NATO invited Finland and Sweden to join this organization. NATO's headquarters is in Brussels, Belgium. Now, the next one, 12th. India to take G20 presidency. This is very, very important for us. India is going to precede G20 summit. India take over G20 summit presidency from Indonesia in 2023. G20 summit will be held in New Delhi, India. We are going to proceed in 2023. Now here we can see some nations. Here G7 nations are Germany, UK, France, Canada, US, Italy and Japan. These are G7 nations. Here when we add Russia also, it becomes G8 nations. And now for G20, all these 8 nations are there. Apart from this, Turkey, European Union, Argentina, Brazil, South Korea, Mexico, China, Indonesia, Saudi Arabia, Australia, India, South Africa, total combinedly make G20. Now, the next 13 one. Here we can see 13. Vision Developed India. Opportunity and Expectations of MNC report. It is a report, Vision Developed India. This report brought out the Confederation of Indian Industries and EY. This is held at India has the potential to attract $475 billion of FDI in the next 5 years. This report says that India has potential to attract $475 billion of FDI in the next coming 5 years. CII. It is a non-governmental trade association and advocacy group. Its headquarters is in New Delhi. It was founded in 1895 and registered under Societies Registration Act 1860. Now, the next one, the 14th. Okay. The developing space ecosystem in India. Space ecosystem is going to be developed in India. A report has been released by ISPA and the Ernst and Young. These two has released the report. In this report, it says that in today, India accounts only 2% of the global space economy, but it has potential to touch 8%. So it is very important to remember this. Now some more information. ISRO's heaviest rocket LVM-3, which was previously called GSLV Mach-3, will launch OneWeb's 36 broadband satellite. It is the startup of British. This LVM-3 is going to launch OneWeb's 36 broadband satellite. So it is very good initiative of ISRO. So now next, 15th one, the Durgavati Tiger Reserve. Madhya Pradesh Wildlife Board has approved new tiger reserve, Durgavati Tiger Reserve, as 25% of the Panna Tiger Reserve will be submerged by the linking of the Ken-Betwa River. With the linking of Ken-Betwa River, the Panna Tiger Reserve will submerged. The 25% of the Panna Tiger Reserve will be submerged. So, the new Tiger Reserve has been proposed. Here we can see the map. Through map we can easily understand the Ken-Betwa river linking project. Here we can see the Betwa and the Ken is here. And this red line indicates the linking. So now next. Also, The cane originate from Kaimur Hill of Katni district in Madhya Pradesh and join the river Yamuna near Chilla village in Banda district of Uttar Pradesh. That means it originates from Madhya Pradesh and join Yamuna in Uttar Pradesh at Banda district. Cane River passes through Panna Tiger Reserve. Now about Betwa, it rises in the Vindhya range just north of the Hoshangabad in Madhya Pradesh and flow through Madhya Pradesh and Orchha to Uttar Pradesh and join the river Yamuna. It also joined the river Yamuna in Hamirpur district of Uttar Pradesh. So these are the information about Cane and Betwa. Now, here we have completed all the current affairs of 16th and 17th October. Now we are going to cover practice questions, which is regarding 15th October and 16th. So the first one is Prime Minister Narendra Modi has inaugurated 4th Vande Bharat Express train in which of the following state? It is in Himachal Pradesh. Option number D. Now question number 2. Israel and which country has agreed to resolve dispute over control of eastern stretch of Mediterranean Sea? The options are A. Syria, B. Lebanon, C. Egypt, and D. Jordan. And the correct answer here is B. Lebanon. Now, next question. Question number 3. Who has been elected as the member of Executive Committee of Inter-Parliamentary Union from Asia Pacific Group countries? And that one is B option, Aparajita Mohante. This is very important question. Now, the question number 4. The Kamalpreet Kaur has been banned for 3 years by Athletics Integrity Unit for using prohibited substance stanzolol. She is related to which sport? She is related to C option, discus throw. So now question number 5th. Question number 5th. In October 2022, Tamil Nadu government has notified the country's first sanctuary for which of the following animal covering 11,806 hectares in the Karur and Dingigul district of state Tamil Nadu. These are the two districts and these are the animal. We can see owl, moth, fox, slender lorises, and the correct answer here is slender lorises. For the animal slender lorises, Tamil Nadu government has approved to make first sanctuary. Now question number 6. The Indian Navy conducted an offshore security exercise and its name, we have to give its name, in the offshore development area of Kakinada. The correct answer here is Prasthan. The exercise name is Prasthan. Option B. Now question number 7. Each year, International E-Waste Day is held on which date? So here we can see the dates. Correct answer here will be 14th October. So now next one is question number 8. What is the theme or slogan of International E-Waste Day? E-Waste Day. The theme is recycle it all, no matter how small. Yesterday we have studied this. Now practice questions for 16th October. These practice questions are very important to memorize all the current affairs. So do not miss this session. Here question number 1. President Draupadi Murmu inaugurated the Param Kamrupa supercomputer facility and a high-power active and passive component laboratory of Samir at which IIT? We have to give the answer at which IIT. This answer here is IIT Guwahati. Now, question number 2. Abdul Latif Rasid has been elected as the president by which of the following country? Options are Iran, Iraq, UAE, Syria. We can see, and the correct answer is B, Iraq. Now, next question number 3. On October 15, we celebrate World Student Day? This is to commemorate whose birth anniversary? Your options are Atal Bihari Vajpayee, B.R. Ambedkar, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. The correct answer here is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Now, question number 4. What is the rank of India out of 121 country in the Global Hunger Index 2022? We have to give the rank of India. Options are 107, 105, 101 and 84. Here the correct answer is 107. India this year got 107 rank in Global Hunger Index. Question number 5. Which of the following institutes secured the top place among the Indian university in the Times Higher Education ranking? Here options are IISc Bangalore, Allagappa University, Mahatma Gandhi University, IIT Ropar. And the correct answer is IISc Bangalore. Question number 6. In October 2022, who among the following has been appointed as India's next ambassador to Kuwait? Here the options are Avtar Singh, Adarsh Swaika, Prakash Chand, Sanjay Verma. And the correct answer is Adarsh Swaika. B option. Now, question number 7. According to recently released Times Higher Education ranking, which of the following has topped the world ranking list? Here, the university which has topped in this list is option C, University of Oxford. Now, question number 8. Prime Minister flagged off the inaugural run of the new Vande Bharat Express from Amb Andorra Un in Himachal Pradesh to New Delhi. It was the fourth Vande Bharat train introduced in the country. Here the question mark is there and the correct answer is fourth. So here we have completed all the MCQs also. This is your practice question. So please watch this, learn this, memorize. Thank you for watching. Stay healthy, keep studying. Thank you.